Hello everybody, how's it going? So today we'll be talking about adding liquidity to tokens on PancakeSwap, specifically for Four.Meme tokens. So this video is brought to you guys partially because we've had some requests here on a previous video we've done, how to launch a meme coin on Four.Meme. A couple of you guys asked us about how to add liquidity and how to remove liquidity. So we've done a little bit of digging, and in this video, this is for you guys and for everybody else who's interested, how to add your own liquidity for a token on PancakeSwap, specifically for Four.Meme tokens. So before we go any further, liquidity will be added onto PancakeSwap, but I do want to mention one thing. Keep in mind that for any of these Four.Meme tokens that have not been listed on PancakeSwap, for example, these ones that are still on the bonding curve, you will not be able to add liquidity to them. Why? If you take a look at one of these tokens, and if you go ahead and enter the token address here, and you look at the contract, you will notice one thing right here. There is a mode transfer restricted. Now what this means is you're not able to transfer the tokens. You're only able to buy and sell them until the bonding curve. So once the tokens bond and they go onto PancakeSwap, at that point transfers open up, and then you're able to add liquidity and do all sorts of stuff. So again, when you're buying these tokens, you're not even able to transfer them between wallets. Keep that in mind. But once they are listed on PancakeSwap, so if you turn this button here, any of these tokens, you can easily add liquidity to them. So in this video, we'll walk you through how to do that. So let's go ahead and choose a random token here. How about this one, Cartelio? Okay, Cartelio. So first thing you will need to do in order to add liquidity is you will need to purchase some of the tokens. So we'll add a very small amount, 0.0001 BNB. It's about $10, I believe, or $1. 1,110, yes, so about $1. So it's going to give us a little bit of tokens here. Sometimes it doesn't correctly show it. So this is about a little bit, 0.002. So we're going to buy these tokens. And a very important thing, you will also need WBNB. We'll be adding this to the pool. You could technically add BNB as well, but just to be safe, we're going to be having some WBNB. So make sure to go here to PancakeSwap Trade, BNB Chain, and you will need to get some WBNB, just like this. Okay, you can add this token. We already have a little bit of WBNB, but because we have about 0.002 tokens, worth of tokens, we're gonna also get a little bit of WB. So go ahead and wrap it like this. So now we have everything we need. We have the token, and we also have the WBNB. So we do want to also take the token address and add it to our tokens here. So let's go ahead and import this token, custom token. We're gonna do a Binance Smart Chain, put the token address like this. So now you'll be able to see the token. If you're using a different wallet, it might be slightly different, but here we have the roughly the correct amount, about $2 worth of the tokens. So now at this point, we can go to PancakeSwap, and we go to Earn and click Farm/Liquidity. Go ahead and add liquidity, and here we choose WBNB as the first selection, and for the second one, we go and paste our token address, Cartelio. Go ahead and import. Understand, we don't have to worry about this because this is a Four.Meme project, so do not worry too much about these warnings. And now you have a couple of different options here. So Infinity is essentially equivalent to kind of Uniswap V4. It has some cool curves for the pricing, and it has some hook options, so it's a little bit complex. V3, again, similar to Uniswap, V3 has a couple of different options compared to V2. However, if you look on Dex Screener, Four.Meme tokens go into a V2 pool. So the best bet, especially for Four.Meme tokens, you want to add liquidity to the main pool so that you get part of the total volume. You get some fees from that. So we go ahead and add to a V2 pool. There's also stable swap, but that's for stable coins. So in our case, we're going to add WBNB and whichever our token is on V2. Click next. And now at this point, if you want to add all of the tokens, click max on the tokens part. And here it would automatically show the amount of WBNB. Go ahead and enable this. This just means that you are approving the contract to spend your tokens, which is okay. So go ahead and enable it, and after that you can click add, confirm supply. So you will be adding BNB and Cartelio LP. just like this, and go ahead and confirm the transaction. Now, if you actually look on DEX Screener, let's go ahead and go to DEX Screener really quick. Okay, and as you can see here, if you look at our DEX Screener for the Cartelia, we can see right here we added some liquidity. So just to verify, you can make sure that you are on the right pool with all the liquidity and the volume, and you can go to DEX Screener and make sure that you do see your liquidity position right here being added. So that's us. If you want to remove liquidity at any point, you also want to add this Cake LP token. So this, just for convenience sake, this Cake LP token represents your access to the liquidity position, essentially. So it allows you, by sending this liquidity, this LP token, you're allowed essentially to claim your liquidity position back and close it. So if you want to remove the liquidity, go back to our liquidity here, go to My Positions. You should see your position right here. And we see some APR, we see the value of it, so you can click on this position and we can go ahead and remove everything. Now, I don't think we'll get much from it, so again, we need to enable, but this time we are enabling the Cake LP token. We are allowing the contract to spend our Cake LP token in order to remove the liquidity, so just approve that. And now we can go ahead and remove it, which is going to be getting our, essentially our initial balances back, maybe plus some fees, but I don't think much fees have been generated. But yeah, you'll see here the transaction has been submitted and you have now successfully added and removed liquidity on PancakeSwap. So I hope this helped. And yeah, just to clarify, this is a really nice option if you are holding some tokens and you, let's say, still have some BNB on the side. Adding some liquidity is a great way to capitalize on this insane volume. For example, you see this one, Cartelia, has 1 million in volume over the past 24 hours, and 1% fee, 1 million, that's $10,000 worth of fees. Obviously, the dev or whoever else gets a lot of it, but if you do buy up and add liquidity, and if this token does end up living and getting volume for the next couple of days, especially if the price doesn't drop too much, then this is a great way to kind of farm and capitalize on the virality of a token on Four.Meme. So yeah, guys, I hope this helped. If you do have any further questions, please let me know. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.